So today I'm going to fashion a countertop with shelving underneath it along this entire wall. I got rid of that ugly thing that's going to go behind the cabin, and that's going to be kind of a wild game countertop processing area. And then this is going to be kind of where I put my hunting stuff, camping stuff, you know, like my wood stoves I've made, fishing stuff, kind of all my outdoor stuff in one area. And because this is kind of my, you know, hunting, camping, fishing closet, that also functions as a workshop as well. You know, it's kind of my man cave. But I'm going to bushcraft these out of some trees. I'm going to go cut some poles right now. We'll peel them and then start making this. Good boy. So here's how these are gonna lay. I'm gonna peel these, I'm gonna notch them, and then I'll just have to hew these with my axe and just try to get as flat of a surface as possible. Doesn't need to be perfect, because like I said, you know, I have my nice flat workbench for working on projects. This is just gonna hold stuff. This just needs to be a shelf that I can kind of organize things and put stuff on. So it does not need to be totally flat. Okay, well I got my logs all peeled. Wow, that's a lot harder during the winter when they're frozen. But yeah, I'm just gonna lay these in here again, and then, yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna have to flatten these out best I can, because none of them are straight. But I'm gonna notch them onto each of these little posts here, saddle notch them, and I should be able to correct any huge dips, depending on how much I notch them. Okay, we got a good solid countertop or shelf. Now all I have to do is I'm just going to take my hatchet and flatten these out the best I can, get rid of any knots and dips that are in the logs, and just try to get as flat of a surface as I can. Does not need to be perfect by any means. You know, I have my nice flat workbench over there if I need a flat surface. This is just a, you know, a storage shelf basically, just to put stuff on. But I want it, you know, in the ballpark of flat, just so it's not annoying when you set stuff on there, you know, they're not wobbling. But yeah, all I gotta do now is just flatten these out and it'll be done. I was gonna put shelving underneath these two and do another run of logs, but I don't think I want to because I have my wall tent that I want to put in here, my portable fish house, and those two things alone are pretty bulky. So I think I'm gonna want this clearance, you know, and then I can stack totes and whatever else I want to do. So I think I'm gonna leave it without a shelf for now. And if I ever want one, I can add one. But I think I'll like the extra room here to kind of stack things up. So that's about it for this. You know, that's just quick, easy, cheap. I'm glad I went with logs. It goes so well with, you know, it's a log cabin, so everything in here will be done with logs. Looking at this now, I might add just a little shelf here for, you know, like paint cans and nails and all that, just to have them nice and readily accessible. And then yeah, on this countertop or storage shelf, whatever you want to call it, like I said, it's going to be things that I use for outdoor activities, you know, wood stoves, you know, like my ammunition boxes, tackle boxes, things of that nature. You know, that way everything's organized. I can come in, I know where everything's at. I can grab it, go, put it right back in its place. So that's pretty much what this is for. So this is a quick, easy, and cheap way to go about that. Next project I'm going to do in here is I'm going to build a little log chair to have just for lounging, or if I want to take a, you know, a break from a project or something. I can sit by the wood stove, look out the window, and then I might build a little coffee table too to go along with that. Other than that, that's about it, because there's just not much, you know, room in here for other stuff, and I want to keep the middle as open as possible. So yeah, we're getting close to done in here, except for some decorations. You know, I'll put up, I have like some old hatchets, some really old, like rusty saws that I'll never use, that would look cool on a wall in a log cabin. So kind of just those things. But yeah, we're getting close to wrapping up this entire workshop. So fun times. Hey, buddy. Well, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. You know, we're kind of in that weird time of year where you can't really start any new projects, right? Because the ground's frozen, there's 3 feet of snow on it, it's cold, so just kind of waiting for spring right now so we can kind of finish up our outbuildings out here. You know, I want to build a sauna and, you know, like a smoke shack, a couple things like that. Get the porch on the cabin, so just things that we can't really do until it gets warmer, but we've been staying busy. So yeah, we have the new cabin build coming up, which I'm really excited about. You guys are going to absolutely love that. That's going to be where the remote log cabin is. It's on that property. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So it's going to be a really busy spring and summer. I'll probably start building raised beds for our garden here pretty soon. That's something I can do in here and get the wood stove going and start pumping those things out, because we want to do a large-scale raised bed garden this spring and summer, and we're eager to redeem ourselves after last year's gardening failures. So yeah, anyways, stay tuned, and like I said, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next video.